This is Matches of Pro Boxing Fans. I'm totally joined once again by Molly Mccann. Obviously, you've just done your training session. First boxing camp. How are you feeling?
Well, I just want to make sure I haven't got any oats in my teeth, so I apologise. I'm feeling amazing, mate. Do you want me to hold that? I'm feeling amazing. Camp's going really well. Very different to what I'm used to. But I'm loving it and learning loads.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I spoke to you on the announcement that you were going to become a boxer with Matchroom Boxing. What are the emotions? Is it nerves now? Is it excitement? Like, now it's real. It's not just an announcement. You're weeks out now. How is it?
I'm loving it because it's what I've always dreamed of doing. It's where I always wanted my career to be. And it's just, I'm really lucky to come in at and I'm starting at the bottom, but it's not like I'm at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm known, I'm established, and I get a good few perks still. So it's nice. The training's really starting to complement me. My sparring's going really well, bringing in a load of girls, and it's nice shocking people. Do you know, when I'm moving around and they think that I'm just going to be some mad brawler, and then they're like, oof. Yeah, so that's it's boss, to be honest.
Yeah, no, so we haven't got an opponent yet, but we do know it's going to be a packed-out Windsor Park, Crocker Donovan undercard. That must be exciting for a boxing debut. That's not a usual debut, is it?
No, I had two things. Sorry, I've still got these oats in my teeth. I apologise. I had two things I was left to do in sport. One was fight in Ireland, and one was to fight in a stadium, and I'm getting to do both on my debut, so that's really fucking cool. And I know loads of the lads. I've been out with them loads, watched them for years, and yeah, it'd be nice to. Tyrone McKenna's last ever fight, and I'm on the card with him, and I've shared ales with him for years. Do you know what I mean? So it's a belter.
Definitely. I have to ask, I imagine everyone's asking this. I believe you started out in boxing, but you've now had elbows, you've had knees, you've had kicks to the head, everything. What's the motivation to carry on, keep on getting hit? What is the motivation to box?
I think it's a little bit easier than MMA. It's one Olympic discipline and not four. And like I said, I took a heavy leg break last year and I just couldn't take the kicks anymore. And that's the only reason I retired. I couldn't be who I needed to be in that sport, and it just made sense that I'm a fighter at heart. I'm a boxer from the beginning, so why not go back to boxing? And yeah, I just think everyone's just, when you see the first fight, you'll be like, that's why she's choosing to get punched in the head. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
Was it always going to be Matchroom?
It was always going to be Matchroom.
What's it like working with Eddie? Is there almost a roadmap for, I believe it was 8 fights, so he wants you to be a world champion or fighting for that belt? Yeah. What is the roadmap?
I don't know just yet. I think it's get the first fight out the way and get the 6 fights out in the next year. I imagine progress with every fight. I imagine whatever level I'm able to progress at, if I'm able to, we might pop up straight away and then plateau a little bit and then go again, or it might just be woof the whole way. It could be there, an injury comes, I have to take a couple of months off. You just can't kind of 100% predict, but I just know I've asked to be as active as I can. I love to fight. I was never really, in MMA you can't compete that often because your body can't cope with that much stress and strain on the body. Whereas boxing, you're just tired a lot. Do you know, you're just I've punched a lot today there. Like interview number 10 for me, and I'm starting to feel but yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, like I say, it all comes down to injuries, how things go, but you've had your MMA career now. How many years do you think you've got in boxing?
I think the average age last year of world title, females with a world title, was 35 to 37. So that's the average age. I think where women don't start in the sport till a lot later because it wasn't ready available, we can last a little bit longer, and the fact that we don't punch as hard as men means that we've got a bit more of a brain that lasts a little bit longer and a little less damage to it. So I think the MMA world has put a cap on me and my age, and I don't think the boxing community needs to. I'll know when it's time to call it, do you know what I mean? And everyone will. I'm sure Eddie tells you, and I think that's enough for you now, love. But like, look, Katie was near the end a good few times, and everyone's like, no, that's it now. I think this should be a last one. And then she comes out and she keeps giving these performances. And Tasha Jonas is exactly the same. And Holly Holm, like all these women, when you've had to come up the hard way, you just learn how to manage the ring a little bit more. And I think that's what I managed to do.
Yeah, definitely. While I've got you, it was announced in the early hours of the morning. A man on the Matchroom roster, Conor Benn, gets his rematch November 15th. Can I just get what your thoughts are? Do you think Conor Benn can get the win in the rematch? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I like Conor. I've been friends with him for a little bit. I was at the fight, the last one, and I think he could get the win here. I think he knows what Chris is made of now. I think they've got each other's mutual respect. And I think he knows where he went wrong, and now it's on him to tighten up the screws and sort it out from there. And it was that close. Do you know what I mean? It was so close. So he knows he can fight at that level now, and it's like, right, lad, go to work, go and get it. You said you was going to do this, that, and other. Well, go and prove it now, because you know where the base is. You know what the test is ahead of you.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the same rehydration, same causes, everything.
Is it, yeah?
Do you think we'll see Chris Eubank Jr. in there from the start? And do you hope to see that?
It's just not going to be the same. I just think they played a blinder, didn't they? They just had the whole boxing community like in the palm of the hands, and yeah, it'd probably be nice. Well, it won't live up, the lead up, I don't know how it could live up to the first one. It's just the fight's got to, and I believe the fight will this time. And you think, if Conor wins, do they then have a number 3? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Or does he just go and fight Shakur Stevens? Do you know, like, where's it going to go? So, I can't wait. Is it Wembley or is it Spurs?
Spurs, yeah.
I can't stand Spurs. I'm only messing. Get me on the card. I'm only messing.
Nice. And while I've got you, there's talks of Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. It's a crazy crossover. Like, what do you make of that?
I won't speak on influencer boxing, mate. I'm not here for it. And it's this. And he's selling his soul for money. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what, lad, haven't you got enough? Like, why are you pinging some is he a middleweight? What even is he? Is he cruiserweight? What even is Jake Paul? Cruiser, I think. It's just like, turn it in, lad.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but I'm hearing talks of people saying that Jake Paul is a tougher test than Francis Ngannou for Anthony Joshua. You've been in the UFC. Do you agree with that?
Jake Paul wants to fight Francis Ngannou, did you?
Francis Ngannou was an easier fight than Jake Paul.
No, absolutely not. No, because have you seen what he done to Tyson? I just think it shocked the world. Everyone just like, oh, what, we wasn't expecting that. I just think, why don't we just make super fights from boxers boxing each other? Why don't we just leave this stuff alone? And there's money to be made, I suppose. I'm just not. I don't watch them personally. I don't watch the Misfits. I don't watch the influencer stuff. I don't watch Jake Paul box. I just don't do it.
No, last one. The next Saudi Arabia card is Moses Tama, Dillian Whyte. Is this Moses Tama's time? Do you think Dillian Whyte can get the upset, or who do you think?
I think Dillian's cool and I like him. And I don't want to talk him down, but I don't think it's a win for him. I think it's Moses' time, and the young blood's coming through. I think it's like the great heavyweights that the UK has seen over the last few years. It's kind of coming to the end of its reign, and we're trying to find the next young ones to be coming through and coming up. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the end of an era.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Molly, what can we expect from you? Windsor Park packed out, or what can we expect?
Just fireworks, just like shake up a fizzy can and then just let it go. That's probably what you're going to get. Lots of smiles, lots of punches, and just someone who can't wait to perform for the fans who pay to come and watch.